beam, and this opening hole really sets the tone.
Par 4, 391 yards from the back, and grip it and rip it, tee it high, let it fly, whatever you want to say. Take driver out and hit it as far down there as you can, get it over the hill. It opens up the second shot where you'll have just a short little wedge in for your second. I gotta say, an opening par 4 that's just begging to be made 3 on.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, they're going to need to be careful getting out of this one. It is deep, deep into this rough.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, a little off the target with that one.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make it putt.
That starts off on a good line.
That's a good putt for par, you'll take it. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 551 yards long. You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
And now we go to the third, where this happened just a moment ago. Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Good look here for a second shot.
And back to the course for the live action. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for eagle here. Ooh. And down it goes. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, well played.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Currently 1 under for the day.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
This hole here is a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Time for the second shot here at the 4. This one looks like it's going right.
John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm following with Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole. And about 125 yards to the pin.
Getting ready to play their third. Just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours.
Par 4, only 429 yards. This fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot from 120 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
It's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
You liked that, didn't you? John, do you have any info down there?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole, and this is Matt Kuchar's next shot.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3, 224 yards down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Looking really good, this one. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm down here on the 11th hole. Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Get in the hole. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 4, just 380 yards, but every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Good looking shot, this. This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. And choosing the 8-iron here. Needs this one to kick right. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Opportunity to make their par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. And from the bunker here. Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hold a long-range bomb. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Nice judge's speed. You should be proud of that one. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 4 back after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 5, 581 yards. Most players will be laying up for their second shots as a large pond on the right-hand side of the green will collect your golf ball if you hit a wayward one going forward in 2.
Lovely effort, that.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough. Nicely done.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well struck. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Go on, get in the hole. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Time to recap Bryson DeChambeau's effort from just a little while ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
This lie's not great. That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
And he needs this to save par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
That's frustrating. And this one will be for bogey. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size. Flushed it. Hasta la bye-bye.
This would be a great up and down. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Easy par, that. Let's head over to the 13th. Sitting at 5 under for the day, in a share of the lead. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. You've arrived at a par 4. step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th hole. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here on the 13th. This putt will move them to 3 under par. Nice one, 4th birdie of the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's in a share of 5th position. The finish at TPC Deere Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That's just inside the range. 15 feet to the cup.
This one's looking good.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Here on the 17th hole, guys, this is Kuchar's next shot.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Bryson DeChambeau with a fantastic shot. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Handy effort, that one. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. This one's tracking. Was on a good line. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. If you want to win at TPC Deere Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That was wonderfully done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, he's got about 22 feet to the cup.
Oh, this looks pure. And another round safely in the books. And as this round comes to a close, he finds himself in a share of top spot.
Well, I tell you, it's always a pleasure working alongside you there, my friend. 3 more rounds to go. Looking forward to it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.